this is important man here, Eliakim Reed Ford. That's Eliakim Reed Ford. He was a pioneer here. He was a businessman, landowner, farmer. He also was, along with Baker and Goodyear, I think, were instrumental in getting the railroad here in Oneonta right after the Civil War. So he's a very influential man. I don't know if some of you are familiar with Edmore Collins.
Yep.
He said he ran Oneonta from 1823 to when he died in 1873.
1873.
Yeah.
We have his hat on display at the History Center.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
Very cool.
He has a very modest stone.
I think in some of those books they say the
Oh,
that was good.
really?
So this is his son in the front.
Yeah,
Oh, there's another one.
yeah, that's a This is getting worn away as well. You can barely read it. Eliakim Reed Ford. Is Harry Matthews here?
Harry's here. He was.
Anyway,
Harry?
I couldn't read this, so I
I
did
see him.
research on this. And actually, it's the years, months, and days that he lived. That's what's on the bottom of it. So it's a very modest stone for a very important man. He was also involved in the Underground Railroad, an abolitionist. There's a historical marker where a community bank is right now, which was dedicated last year. That's why I wish Harry was here. He was involved in the Underground Railroad, and I think he was instrumental in bringing
Frederick Douglass.
Yeah, Frederick Douglass to Oneonta to give a speech. And so, but this was all kind of kept quiet, but he was very active in that as well. The other one of his sons, Clinton Ford. This is Clinton Ford. He served in the Civil War. He was in cavalry. 1842 to 1935, so he lived quite a while. That's Clinton Ford.
He's the one that there's a banner for, no?
Yeah, he's got a banner, hometown hero banner. This is Clinton Ford here. Of course, this is the Norfolk Civil War veteran. Disciple of learning, apostle of truth. He also had a brother, Raymond Ford, who also has a hometown hero banner. But he is not buried here. Yeah, he's buried in Washington, D.C. at Arlington Cemetery. He was involved in, after the war with the government pension system of some sort. But he was a ranking officer, not Clinton, but Raymond Ford. So this is all the Fords, very important in early Oneonta. Railroad, farming, business, just leadership. By the way, he's the one, Eliakim Ford, he bought the farm, this land, from Brown in 1841. So this is continuing. I mean, Brown bought it from Van der Waker in 1805, and it was deeded, officially deeded in 1821, and Brown bought this land in 1841.
Somewhere close to here is the gravestone of Carlton Emmons, who there was quite a tradition in Oneonta, especially for boys that were to name them after a friend who they, it's over here, where that maybe they would emulate in life. So Carlton Emmons Watkins was named after Carlton Emmons. Do you know does the name Willard Huntington Wright mean anything? Here you got two Huntingtons and the Wrights, longtime Oneonta families. Willard Huntington Wright moved pretty early on to the Washington D.C. area. He came back to Oneonta, and it said that he wrote the Great American. Thorsten and Veblen, anyway, say he wrote the Great American Novel on in Oneonta in the garret that was in the building that the Salvation Army had torn down 3 or 4 years ago. And then he became a detective writer and really changed the genre of detective as S.S. Van Dyne. Well, he again named after a local family. And as we walk around here, we'll see a lot of family names still in Oneonta. I already mentioned the Quackenbushes and the parishes, Millie Parish, the Butts, Cowses, 8th or 9th generation Oneontans, separately, places that streets are named after. So I think